Good day, gardeners. Peter from Planter here, and today I am hardening off my onions and trimming them a little bit because they're getting a little tall. All right, let's get into it. Now, as you can see, I've got three different types of onions here. I've got Red Mountain, I've got Walla Wallas, and I've got Patterson over there in the blue. And I've been growing these inside since the beginning of January. January 2nd, I think, is when I planted all the seeds. And some of them have gotten really tall, especially these Walla Wallas. I think these were directly underneath the grow lights. And the weather's just getting beautiful out here, so I'm going to start moving them outside and then hopefully plant them in the garden sometime next week. But before I do that, some of these have gotten really tall, and I'm afraid that if the wind blows them over, they might, the stem might snap. And when the stem snaps, that's the signal for the onion to say, okay, I'm done growing. And it's just the beginning of the season, so I don't want that to happen. So I'm actually going to be trimming some of these, just like that. And this is perfectly fine to do. The onions, they don't mind it. I've already trimmed them once. When they were inside, I trimmed them all, every single onion, until they were about 3 inches from the ground. And that seemed to work. And then you can see they've already grown back so much. So just gonna keep doing this here. And I don't think I'm gonna trim these Red Mountains. These are not as big. Maybe I'll trim some of the bigger ones actually. But you can see already here, this one was starting to bend down. And this just helps the onions focus on growing that bulb. And keeps them from thinking that it's the end of the season already, because they've been started inside so early. All right. And that one, there we go. So there's that. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them out here all day. I might bring them inside because it is supposed to get below freezing tonight, and I don't want any frost damage on them just yet, even though onions are very hardy. They can handle it. I'm gonna trim some of these too, now I'm thinking about it. And you can do this with any pair of scissors, clean scissors. I've got these Fiskars kitchen shears that I just bought. They seem to work really well. And the plan is for them to be just for gardening. So that, you know, I don't have to raid the kitchen for this every time. All right. And let's move on over here and actually do some of these too. Some of the taller ones. And that looks pretty good. All right, and that wraps it up. Thanks for joining me with this short video about, you know, moving your onions outside and keeping them short so that the wind doesn't blow them over. I'll follow up with another video when I actually plant these in the garden. Thanks. Bye.